Hi everyone, it's Linda Canasi with iCrafter. In this video, I will be highlighting the Pro and Magnetic Pro Self-Mending cutting decks. These two die cutting decks are truly game changers for the die cutting enthusiast. We have the Magnetic Pro deck as indicated by the magnetic warning in the corner, and we have the Standard Pro deck. They are different colors, but I usually look for the label to tell them apart. Both Pro decks are self-mending, warp-resistant, and scratch-resistant. Aren't they beautiful? They're so smooth. Now, they are slightly thicker than the regular hard cutting decks. So you would use them in place of one hard cutting deck and without the adapter for the thickness. So I have the iMotion machine set up with just the cutting base and without the adapter. Let me get this set up. I'm going to place the Pro deck on the cutting base, place some cardstock down, and place a die on top with the blade down. These work exceptionally well with bolder die shapes. So I'm placing one hard cutting deck on top and I'll run it through the machine. So look how beautifully it cut. And check out how smooth the surface looks without any warping. So this is the Pro Self-Mending cutting deck. Now let me show you the Magnetic Pro Self-Mending deck. The only difference, now wait for it, it's magnetic. Again, when we've run it through, we'll only use one hard cutting deck and no adapter. And you just run it through and it cuts so beautifully. And there's not that cracking sound too when it goes through. And check out how smooth that surface is. Isn't that beautiful? And straight? Just love this. Now you do want to flip and rotate these occasionally. And the other side note is that you do not want to have all these magnets contacting the metal rollers underneath in the machine. There are magnets on both sides of the Magnetic Pro deck, which is super great. So I'm die cutting a more detailed die, just to let you see what it looks like. Nice and smooth. And you will notice too that the hard decks stay smoother as well. I'm using the i-Clik Retractable Die Pick to separate the paper from the die, and you'll notice that there's little bits left in there, so you will also need to use your i-Clik pick to separate that. The other thing too is for detailed dies, you can use the hard decks for that. Just might be a little easier. Isn't that pretty? And die cut it, and you can see how smooth the surface is. And check out how straight it still is. And that is our Magnetic Pro Self-Mending cutting deck. And this is our Pro Self-Mending cutting deck. So for more inspiration, please visit icrafter.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in our next video. Bye!